All right, so based on what we just talked through, weight 0 is going to keep going up after each of these updates. And in fact, if you just, plunk it through, it's not particularly complicated, that after these first 6 updates at this point, weight 0 is about 10.4. And now we're going to finally do this last update of state 7 going back to itself. So let's work through that update here.
Okay, well, that should be pretty easy. We just do what we did before. We substitute in everything.
Okay.
So let's see. Alpha is still 0.1.
Yep.
R is still 0.
Yep.
Gamma is still 0.9.
Yep.
The value of 7 is 7 times 10.4 plus, I guess, still 1.
Yep.
Which is a 2.8, so 73.8.
I'll take that.
Minus the value of S, where we just came from, which we just said was 73.8.
Yeah. So we're making a transition from state 7 back to state 7. And so the value of S and the value of S prime are the same.
Right. And then it's just the feature.
Which is
7.
7.
And that's equal to some kind of math thing. That's not that hard. It's minus 0.738 times 7.
Negative 5.166.
If you say so.
All right, so that's kind of good news, right? Because this weight 0, which had been getting, pumped up and up and up and up, is going to come back down a bit. And in fact, now...
False. That's not good because W0 went up a lot more than you're about to take it back down.
Well, sure. Yeah, so weight 0, after all these updates have happened, the weight is 5.234. It started off at 1, recall, and now has actually blown up quite substantially.
Mm-hmm.
So this last update does help, but it doesn't help enough. Is that what you're getting at?
Yeah, and in fact, that's going to keep happening because it didn't matter that we started at 1 in particular. There's nothing magical about 1. The point is It's going to keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's actually true for W1, W2, W3, W4, W5, W6, and W7.
Right. So if we finish this sequence of updates and we go and do it again, this weight 0 is going to get pumped up even more. Weights 1 through 6 are also going to get pumped up. Weight 7 is going down, but not enough to make up for the rest of everybody. So so this is bad, right? So we just keep doing these updates over and over again, and we'd want them to converge. We'd want them to kind of get to the right numbers, and instead we're just spiraling out of control.
So they're going to converge to infinity.
I think that's kind of the definition of not converging. Well, it's one kind of not converging, right? It's diverging.
Well, that's depressing.
Yeah, so even in this what would otherwise be very well-behaved example, doing what is clearly the right thing in terms of doing these weight updates actually is not the right thing. So, so bad things happen.
So I think I can convince myself just by staring at it that if we happen to set all the weights to start off as 0, they won't ever move. And the right thing will happen.
Should we check that?
Sure. Let's give it a quick check.